Good morning, MacLaren. Today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020. The weather today, we will have areas of morning fog with some patchy drizzle, sun and clouds mixed, high of 72 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun rose this morning at 5:49 and will set at 8:02. Another reminder that after today, there will be just 6 days of school, so we'll be wrapping up on Wednesday, May 20th. So start counting down to summer. Today I have the privilege of honoring first grade. First grade, you may be some of the most educated first graders anywhere. It is amazing to me how many very sophisticated ideas you've learned about, how many incredible skills you have developed. At the beginning of the year, you were just learning how to write your letters still, and now you are combining sentences with conjunctions. You know so much about nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, sentence structure. You have learned so much about the world, from electricity to different forms of matter, to ancient Egypt, to monotheistic religions, to conquistadors. At the very beginning of the year, you were still counting, and now you are adding and subtracting numbers up to 40. But more than that, what your teachers remark on is your beautiful love of learning. Your map teachers and your classroom teachers just talk endlessly about your deep desire to learn more. So, for example, Mrs. Wilson said that the body systems projects that you did recently, where you were researching a body system, writing about it, creating a model of it, taking a video of reading what you learned, and so much creativity and so much hard work. She said they're just beautiful. And Miss Levant talks about how you guys will spend the whole recess cleaning up the classroom, do more work for practice, and then asking if you can do phonics at recess. And outside of the classroom, working together to build houses and forts under the trees in the north field, and then going into the classroom to build Lego buildings and bridges and pyramids. They talk about how you love to act out stories in class, whether it's a lit comp story or something from history, really getting into the character. They talk about how you love to share your writing and your love of writing with each other. There's one student who really loves Mrs. Wilson's PowerPoint presentations and can always say everything that was in the presentation. And I was very tickled by the story of how you all will go up to wait for people's attention and say, "I'm waiting for everyone's attention." And the fact that even now, when we are doing distance learning, that you all will still do that even on Zoom. Also, your teachers talked about how just very kind you are and how much you care for each other and build friendship. Some students giving warm hugs to their teachers, telling them how much they're appreciated. One student who tells Mrs. Wilson every day, "You're the best teacher." And covering the whiteboards in well wishes whenever someone is out sick. I saw a beautiful picture of this from when one of your teachers was out sick. And cheering each other on, saying, "Good try, great guess, that's okay," when someone gets something wrong. So even when you guys are playing intense games of disappearing man, you don't get annoyed or make someone feel bad. You encourage them. I heard about some students who always work hard to make sure that Miss Levant has someone to talk with at recess. I heard about a student who always writes very complicated math problems to challenge Miss Levant and then checking her work. I heard so much about students giving gifts and drawings and coloring pages for their teachers. I heard about one student who writes very long letters for teachers and classmates alike. Students who will sometimes spend their whole recess picking up trash on the playground, even when you got an extra recess. And also, first grade, you are just funny. You make us laugh. We all heard about the students who genuinely wanted to know if Mrs. Ty was alive at the same time as the pilgrims. We loved hearing about the students getting out of their chairs to dance during the music, during leisure. And I know your parents probably really appreciated that you wanted your teachers to give your parents homework before every information night. First grade, we are so proud of you. You have grown so much this year. We love having you as our first graders. We have loved having this year with you. First grade, all of you out there, please stand up and be recognized. And families, those of you listening, let's all please give them a big hand. Okay, my friends, take heart. Keep tending to your victory gardens. Keep a pleasant schedule and a good routine. Get fresh air and plenty of exercise. Be a helper to your family. Please don't bicker with your siblings. If it is your birthday today, May 12th, 2020, happy birthday. I hope you have a day of kindness, friendliness, and peace. Folks, we are all in this together. I will see you tomorrow, and we will be back here to honor second grade. Bye-bye.